If you look back far enough, many of the basic technologies behind modular synths can be traced back to the development of the telephone.
There's just something that really appeals to me about the musician as the operator or the technician.
Lori Napoleon is a Brooklyn-based artist and DJ. She became drawn into the world of arcane telephone technology and modular synths, an obsession that would lead her to create a unique musical interface.
I had gone on a little road trip to the Midwest, and one stopover happened to be in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. The town that we were closest to had a lighthouse which had a museum inside of it. They had an old switchboard there that was the central exchange for that town.
Months later, while attending New York University, she would encounter another machine from the past.
I took a class called Electronic Music Performance with Joel Chadabe. There was a back area that had all these old dinosaur synths. Seeing the look of the buchla with the image of that switchboard that I was so attracted to, there was just something that clicked that made sense to me, that they resembled each other.
To be an operator, an applicant must have a clear voice, normal hearing, and eyesight.
I've found about 60 different museums, all run by volunteers who used to work for the phone company. In a way, I can take what they're exhibiting and expose it to new audiences.
One moment, please.
Being an operator meant that you were at the center of all communication and surrounded by all these disembodied voices and blinking lights and mechanical sounds.
For DIY synth builder Lori Napoleon, her handmade instrument began to occupy a central place in her life in ways that resembled other, older human-machine relationships.
Where I live is now completely transformed, kind of dominated by these things that I've built, and I just love coming home and seeing them there. Certain operators, especially in small towns, they actually just lived with their switchboards like it was a family member. I live next to these things that are more than just a means to make music with, but they're a whole space to reside in. A couple of years went by and all of a sudden I live with a bunch of machines and it just feels right.